There has been much debate about how many persons have been killed in the war on drugs during the last administration. Some of the estimates have been as low as 12,000, while the NGOs have put the figure at about 30,000. But there is one number that is unassailable because this comes from the Office of the President and was cited in an extended resolution of the Supreme Court. And that number is 20,322 persons killed in the war on drugs.
Who is the president you're referring to,
The
Tony?
former President Rodrigo Duterte, Your Honor. That number of 20,322 persons killed is only from the period of July 1, 2016 up to November 27, 2017. This is found in the 2017 year-end accomplishment report of the Office of the President and cited in the resolution of the Supreme Court of April 3, 2018. Hindi lang po yon, of the 20,322 who were killed, according to the OP report, 3,967 Filipinos were killed by police in police operations during the period from July 1, 2016 to November 27, 2017.
Yan po, 3,000?
3,967.
Between what year?
July 1, 2016, Mr. Chair, up to November 27, 2017.
So ano po yung 6,000 na sinasabi na dito?
I do not know where that figure comes from, Your Honor. Then there is another figure, 16,355 killed by riding in tandem and other unknown persons during the same period from July 1, 2016, this time until September 27, 2017.
Okay, ilan po yung
16,355, Mr. Chair.
are these people killed?
Yes, Your Honor.
From what date?
From July 1, 2016 up to September 27, 2017. I have a copy, Your Honor, of the resolution of the court. I can submit it to the committee secretary. Now, I would like to emphasize, Your Honor, please, that the 20,322 who were killed were not sentenced by any judge of our country. They were sentenced.
Who are these 3,000 that were killed? Kasama ba ito 16,000?
Yung 3,967, Mr. Chair, yan yung napatay during police operations according to the Office of the President's report. Yun naman pong 16,355 refer to deaths under investigation. These are referring to those who were killed by riding in tandem and other unknown killers.
Not necessarily police operations.
Not necessarily police operations. Now, all of these 20,322 persons who were killed were not sentenced by any court. They were sentenced by armed men, 3,967 of them belonging to the Philippine National Police, and another 16,355 by unknown people many of whom continue to roam our country today.
No investigation that had been done by the Philippine National Police.
Sa pagkaalam ko po, of the 16,355 killed by riding in tandem and other similar killers, only 2 men were caught, arrested, and charged. But when nung po sila hinuli, napag-alaman na pulis din pala sila.
Saan niyo po nakuha yung data?
That is data available in the news. This refers, Your Honor, to the killing of a crime watch person in Mindoro, if I remember right, around 2016 or 2017. It so happened na nung binaril siya ng dalawang riding in tandem, 2 taon nasa isang motorsiklo, hinabol sila ng pulis at nahuli, pero napag-alaman nga na sila rin pala ay pulis. Now, I would like to emphasize, if Your Honor, please, that all of these people who were killed, that would fill up the SM Mall of Asia Arena, and that is only for the period of 2016 July up to 2017 November. Now, they were not sentenced by a court; they were sentenced by armed men, and up to now, as we know from the testimony of the DOJ Secretary during the last hearing of this honorable committee, there have only been 52 cases that they have investigated out of 20,322 deaths. And that is why we are concerned. I'm speaking here on behalf of the Free Legal Assistance Group, which I chair, one of the oldest and largest human rights organizations in the country, that there has been no accountability insofar as the war on drugs is concerned.
Attorney Diokno, let me make it clear, no, ha? I mean, you are a member of a political party, correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Now, I will never question your expertise in law, but I would like to question your motivation on this. Is there any politics in this?
No, Your Honor. I'm appearing here in summons because I was summoned by the honorable committee to appear as
Gusto
a
ko lang,
resource
gusto ko lang
person
po
of,
put on record na there's no politics involved in this.
Yes, Your Honor. The data I am mentioning were part of a extended resolution of the Supreme Court in a case that questioned the entire war on drugs. Kasi po, pag pinag-aralan natin yung war on drugs, yan ay nagsimula sa isang Command Memorandum Circular 16-2016 na pinirmahan ni then PNP Chief Rolando Bato de la Rosa on his first day as the Chief of the PNP. This Command Memorandum Circular is what authorized what they call double barrel, yung pong tokhang and targeting the high-value targets, which then became operationalized as what we know as the war on drugs.
Mr. Chair, may I intervene? Mr. Chair, may I ask Attorney Diokno as regards to the yung sinasabi niya pong year-end accomplishment report ng Office of the President, itong 20,322. Do you have the copy, Attorney Diokno? Can you provide this committee and this representation?
Yes, Your Honor. Ang meron po ako ay yung kopya ng Supreme Court resolution kung saan nakasite dito yung year-end accomplishment report ni dating Pangulong Duterte.
Yeah, Mr. Chair, related to that, Mr. Medaldea po, ES, former ES. So, meron po kayong copy no si binabanggit po ni Attorney Diokno na year-end accomplishment report po. From
By whom, ma'am?
by the Office of the President po, sinasabi kasi ni Attorney Diokno that he got his copy, he got his data of 20,322 from the year-end accomplishment report, Office of the President po, in July 1, 2016 to November 27, 2017. Do you have that copy?
Before former ES answer the query of Congresswoman Castro, let me just put on record that the documents, the data cited by Attorney Diokno was sourced from the extended resolution of Supreme Court, not directly from the Office of the President. Tama po?
Yes po.
So you don't have an official copy coming from the Office of the President with regards to that report?
No, I don't have a copy.
Okay. Please answer the query of Congresswoman Castro.
I'm quite surprised with the sweeping statement of Attorney Diokno. First of all, those copies, so kung meron man, are part of the privileged communication ng Office of the President. If there was such a report given, ma'am, I cannot disclose that because I'm barred. No?
If I may respond, Your Honor, please.
Kasi sir, maraming may 3,000 na pinatay, merong 6,200. Ngayon ho, nagulat ako, meron 20,000. Ano naman ho ito? Saan ho galing itong 20,000 na to? And Tom, Dick, and Harry can just say, 15,000 ang pinatay, 20,000 ang pinatay. Ngayon, 20 na. Nagumpisa tayo sa 6. Paano naman yan? How can we answer with sufficient definiteness doon sa mga allegations na yun?
Sige po, sir,
Yes,
Mr.
ma'am.
Attorney Medaldea, no?
And
Tinatanong ko
besides,
lang
ma'am,
po
I'd like
kung
to
familiar
invoke
kayo
yung-
doon sa... Tinatanong ko lang po kung have you seen this report po
I
na
don't think I've
sinasabi?
seen-
Okay.
I don't think I've
So,
seen that report.
wala. Attorney Chel Diokno, any comment?
Yes, may I just be allowed to read a portion of the resolution which says, and I quote,
Attorney Diokno, please wait for the chair to be for you to be recognized.
Yes,
Okay.
Your Honor.
Thank you.
I quote from
Go
the
ahead.
resolution. Thank you, Mr. Chair. Aside from the OSG submission in the present cases, we take judicial notice of the Duterte administration's 2017 year-end report, where deaths in cases related to illegal drugs and the internal cleansing conducted within the Philippine National Police are touted as accomplishments. The government's inclusion of these deaths among its other accomplishments may lead to the inference that these are state-sponsored killings. I'm quoting word for word, Your Honor, from the resolution.
Attorney Diokno, therefore, do you believe as a lawyer, no, that the former president should be held accountable?
Based on its own report, yes, Your Honor. It's very clear that if only 52 cases have been
But why is it that
investigated
there
by
are no
the
charges
department,
filed against him when he got out being president? He's no longer president now.
we
If he is
also,
accountable,
we
therefore
also
he must be
wonder,
charged.
Your Honor, why the Department of Justice has not filed any cases when they have the records and they have the capacity to gather the evidence to file the
Mr.
proper
Chair,
cases.
may I be
If I may just make one more point, this is also from the same resolution of the Supreme Court. The Duterte administration's 2017 year-end report states that there were 3,967 drug personalities who died in anti-drug operations from July 1, 2016 to November 27, 2017, and 16,355 homicide cases under investigation from July 1, 2016 to September 27, 2017. This is a total of 20,322 deaths during the Duterte administration's anti-drug war from July 1, 2016 to November 27, 2017, or an average of 39.46 deaths every day. This court wants to know why so many deaths happened as expressly reported under the section Fighting Illegal Drugs of the Duterte administration's 2017 year-end report. End quote.
Sino po signatory dyan, Attorney Diokno?
This is a resolution of the entire
Supreme Court.
Yes, Your
But who's
Entire,
who's the
ano?
Supreme Court Justice?
wala po siyang nakalagay na ponensya.
En bank siya,
Wala.
di ba? No, I
Yeah.
mean, it's en bank eh. Ito po
Usually,
en bank siya, di ba?
yes,
The whole of the Supreme Court Justices.
This is
So
en banc.
who is the Supreme Court Justice during that time?
Usually po, if it's a decision of the court, then there is a ponente, a named justice who signs the opinion. But resolutions are generally issued by the court as a court.
So there is no name written on that en bank resolution.
It is signed by the clerk of court
The
at
clerk
the
of
time,
court.
Edgar
The
O.
clerk of court.
Aricheta. Yes, Your
But
Honor.
that is the resolution of the Supreme Court.
Yes.